Good morning, folks. I'm not going to make too many videos because I don't want to lose my notifications for later on. Just to let you know, Southampton today, 1 p.m. As I said, I may go live a little bit early. The left are going to be there at 12:30. To the people that say, oh, another demonstration, that's going to change a lot. Now, what it does in Southampton, specifically in Southampton, because of the divide, is it lets people on a certain religion know that we're still here and we're still the line that's drawn between you and hurting women and certain other things, yeah? And it does actually make a difference. It also shows the country what's going on here, and it also brings other people into the fold. People who are scared and frightened and think they're alone see these groups and they can contact these groups, become part of them, and they don't feel scared and alone anymore. So it does achieve something, if only to get people local to not feel alone and isolated, where they might end up doing something to themselves. Just very quickly on the two Johnnies, I'm not going to keep making videos on them, and I made a structured decision on that last night and this morning, and here is why. I said to you they've been making double the videos, and I thought that they were trying to do a cope session, and I think that may be how it started. But I've realized it's another YouTube trick. What they're doing is they're leaning into it. So my guess is that they've been planning to make more videos, and they're going to keep making more videos. Because whether people hate watch you, or whether they watch you for good reasons, a watch is a watch, a view is a view, and YouTube treats it that way too. So they're leaning into this and they're making more videos because they're getting more views, more hits, and yeah, it keeps the machine going. So at the moment, they're actually having a resurgence. So they're relying on people like me to keep making the videos to keep this going. So I'm taking away all fuel and energy from my side of it. So yeah, and as I'm so insignificant, there's somebody said that how insignificant I was yesterday. If that's the case, then why is your boy Paul Thorpe going through all my comments and answering people in my comments? Not so insignificant after all. So that's all the energy on them I can spend. I said this would be over in a flash, and I meant it. And that's all the energy I'm going to spend on them because I see the tactic now, and I'm not playing along. Mostly I made this video because I wanted to say thank you to the people that have come over. A lot of you come over on Vin Vindicator Strikes Back's recommend. Like, thank you to Vin, but also thank you to all those people coming over. Given my, it's not just that you come over. People can come over to a new channel and they could subscribe, and a couple of days later they unsubscribe. You came over, you give my content a chance, especially during this particular time, and you have stayed with me. So I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to get back to the subject of activism. And again, no, going and doing a demo won't change things in the whole, but it is a way of highlighting, showing what we're up against, but also in the local area to highlight that, and also to give people somewhere to go when they're afraid and they realize these groups exist. So it's important, and also to show certain groups of people that would enact and do enact violence upon us, that we are not intimidated and we will stand in these streets. So it's important. Believe me, the way I feel, I wouldn't be going if it wasn't important. But my feelings go secondary to this because it's my hometown, and because people I know locally, like I said, not that long ago, last October, I had people phoning me up, terrified because they thought they were alone. So if nothing else, if it achieves nothing else and letting people know that they're not alone and there's a group they can contact, then that to me is a job well done. So as I said today, I'm going to try and go a more passive role. I don't want to try and get myself into arguments. With that said, if any arguments come to me, then so be it. I'm not without the tools to deal with it. So that's up to other people how they treat me. But I'm going to try go as independent as always and try and just film what happens or doesn't happen as a result. We'll try and have a bit of fun. We're trying to have a bit of fun. I will have my glasses with me, so if anything you want, I do try and give you a more spectator's point of view when I do these types of things. If there's anything you want, let me know. Contact me through there. And I will have my other phone as well. So if anybody sees anything, like Vin or anything, get hold of me, and I'll be able to listen on my other phone from my earpiece if there's something going on that I'm missing. Other than that, I want to thank you all for coming over again. I want to thank Vindicator for sending people over as well. But again, that doesn't mean that you'll stay, so I appreciate the fact you stayed. And also, the fact that we've now breached 500 subscribers. I was very, very touched about my subscribers before because I felt they were faked, and then they dropped, and that confirmed it to me. Now they've been going up in a linear way. I know they're for real. So really appreciate the fact that views are gradually going up, the subs are gradually going up, and starting a brand new channel from scratch, I was quite intimidated by it. I was blaming everybody. Oh, Tommy's videos. Don't get me wrong, they didn't help, but nor did my own. And I knew the risk I was taking on. You know, I was blaming everybody but myself, and it was really because I was scared to start a new channel and because I was scared to make the effort again. So, but I've been enjoying making the effort. I've been enjoying doing a new channel, and I want to just thank you for giving me that encouragement, for giving me that yeah, encouragement is a word. You coming over and then believing in me has given me even more encouragement to go out and do things like today, you know, regardless of weather or anything else, because I know that people are watching, people care. So that's given me the impetus to go and do more. And that's how this works. So the more people subscribe, the more you want to go out and fight for them because you realise they're listening. So thank you to all those people. You've given me extra fight for today and going forward in the future. Thank you so much. It means more to me than I can tell you. More than money, more than all these other things. Just some support and encouragement. Thank you so much. Take care. I will see you about after 1 o'clock.